Back in the day, people thought football was only for men and women's football was banned. The FA decided to lift the ban in 1971. However, it wasn't until 2018 that women's football became fully professional. The women's game has produced legends. So we're going to check out some of the top women's football players of all time. Starting with the Brazilian striker, Marta Vieira da Silva, also known as Marta. She has been named FIFA Player of the Year 6 times, making her one of the top women's football players, and during the 2019 World Cup in France, she set 2 new records. She became the first player, male or female, to score in 5 different World Cup finals, while her penalty against Italy, her 17th in World Cup finals, made her the highest goal scorer of all time in FIFA's most significant international tournament. Next is Mia Hamm, the American forward who is regarded as the first international star of the women's game. She began playing football at an early age and at age 15 became the youngest player to appear for the US national team. She went on to win the World Cup with the USA in 1991 and 1999 and to claim Olympic gold with the team at Atlanta in 1996 and again in Athens in 2004. She had numerous sponsorship deals, appeared in TV commercials with Michael Jordan, and had her own video game. 5 times US Women's Athlete of the Year, and was the first female star inducted into the World Hall of Fame. You can even pack her in your FC team, so go ham. Okay, that was bad. Moving on. Germany legend Birgit Prinz was one of the most clinical strikers to play the game. If her 128 goals in 214 caps for her national team don't tell the story, her record at club level in terms of both goals and medals won is arguably even more impressive. Prinz won 5 European Championships and 2 World Cups, playing an influential role throughout an era of German dominance. She was FIFA World Player of the Year 3 years running and was runner-up another 5 times. She was named German Player of the Year 8 years in a row. Yes, 8. Prinz won 9 Bundesliga titles. Germany may never find another striker who can match the legacy Prinz has left behind. Undoubtedly Asia's greatest women's football player of all time, Sun Wen, sharing FIFA's Player of the Century award in 1999, highlights her brilliance, with the peak of her powers coming in that year's World Cup, winning both the Golden Ball and Golden Boot. Wen helped her nation to an Olympic silver and 4 consecutive Asian Cup triumphs, ending her career with 106 goals in 163 caps for China. Wen was one of the most complete all-round forwards the game has seen. Canadian player Christine Sinclair incredibly played into her 40s before retiring from international duty in 2023 and club football in 2024. Sinclair has so often been the talisman for Canada, an icon and legend for her country and the face of the sport in the North, helping to drive the national team to a place where it could go out and get its first Olympic gold medal in Tokyo 2021. And finally got Sinclair a well-deserved major honor with her country. With 190 goals for Canada, clearly a phenomenal achievement, that goal record may never be beaten, and she still managed to find time for a few domestic triumphs too, particularly in the NWSL with Portland Thorns. Overshadowed by flashier players, Homura Sawa let her game do the talking. She was smooth as silk on the ball while starring for Japan during an illustrious 23-year international career. From 1993 to 2015, Sawa gave notice to the rest of the world in her international debut against the Philippines, scoring 4 times in a win. She retired at the age of 37, collecting 83 goals in 204 appearances, both Japanese records. She finally earned what she deserved when Japan captured their first Women's World Cup crown in 2011. She scored in the 117th minute of the final before Japan beat the US on penalties. As for individual honors, Sawa took home the Golden Ball and Golden Boot. Not surprisingly, she was named 2011 FIFA World Player of the Year. Sawa also earned a silver medal at the 2012 London Olympics, losing out to the USA. Little wonder that Kelly Smith was chosen as a member of the Order of the British Empire in 2008. She was a special player, the first English female player to make an international impact in modern times. She was lethal with both feet, scoring 46 goals in 117 appearances over a remarkable two-decade international career from 1995 to 2015. Smith played in several football leagues, pro, semi-pro, and amateur, in the United States before returning home for Arsenal Ladies, where she scored an astounding 73 goals in 66 games from 2005 to 2009. She helped England qualify for their first Women's World Cup in 2007 and also played in the tournament in 2011. She also was a member of a combined Great Britain side that reached the quarterfinals of the 2012 London Olympics. Smith retired from internationals at the age of 36 in 2015. Aussie Sam Kerr is a prolific goalscorer, known for her speed, skill, and ability to turn games in an instant. Kerr has consistently dominated across 3 continents by being the top scorer in Australia's A-League Women, the US NWSL, and England's WSL, and the only female player to achieve golden boots in 3 different leagues. She has scored more international goals than any Australian, male or female, in history, surpassing legends like Tim Cahill. Sam has won multiple Player of the Year awards, including the Football Writers Association Award twice, and has been nominated for the prestigious Ballon d'Or, which has made her one of the most recognizable faces in women's football. Also getting featured on the front of FIFA 23 with Kylian Mbappe. What an honor to receive. Lucy Bronze is a versatile player who can play as a right back or in other defensive positions. At Olympique Lyonnais Feminin, she won 3 consecutive UEFA Women's Champions Leagues, 2018, 2019, and 2020, plus multiple league and cup titles, cementing her reputation as Europe's best defender. Since joining Barca, she has continued winning trophies, adding another Champions League 2023 to her collection. Bronze has also made a big impact on an international level playing for England. She played a key role in helping the Lionesses win their first major women's trophy, bringing home the UEFA Women's Euro title in 2022 and this year 2025. Lucy has delivered in 3 different Women's World Cups, 2015, 2019, 2023, making the All-Star team twice and helping England reach 2 semi-finals and 1 final. She was in the top 3 for the Ballon d'Or Feminine finalist in 2019. Alexi Petras is widely considered one of the best female football players due to her exceptional technical skills, playmaking ability, and leadership qualities, as well as her consistent high-level performances and numerous individual and team accolades. She's the first player to win the UEFA Women's Player of the Year and Ballon d'Or Feminine twice in a row. While primarily a playmaker, Petras also possesses a keen eye for goal and is a consistent goal scorer. And for Spain, she's nicknamed La Reina, the Queen, and a symbol of belief. A leader who's taken her country from contenders to champions, inspiring a golden generation of talent. These incredible athletes are shaping the future of women's football and inspiring the next generation of stars. The game is evolving and these legends are leading the way. Comment below who your favorite is and I'll see you in the next one.